It's FA Cup semi-final weekend, as four clubs look to secure their place in one of the most important games of the year in English football, the FA Cup final. Chelsea face Man City, while Leicester take on Southampton. In this video, we'll be breaking down each match, looking at each club, the possible lineups and predictions. So first, we start with Leicester v Southampton. Southampton, one-time FA Cup winners, lifted the trophy in 1976. They beat Manchester United 1-0 in the final, and at the time were in the second division, and it's considered one of the biggest shocks in the FA Cup. Whereas Leicester City boast the unwanted record of being in the most FA Cup finals without winning the trophy, reaching the final in 1949, 1961, 1963 and 1969, losing to Wolves, Spurs, Man U and Man City respectively. The last 5 results between the two teams have been split evenly, with 2 wins each and 1 draw. However, Leicester went on to win that cup tie on penalties. More notably, one of these games included a Premier League record away win of 9-0 when Leicester City thumped Southampton, which is one of 2 times Southampton have suffered by this scoreline in the last 2 years. Sorry Southampton fans, I had to mention it. Now on to team selection. As for Leicester, Maddison, Perez and Chowdhury are all available for selection after missing Leicester's last game due to breaking lockdown rules. While key players Harvey Barnes and James Justin are both still out with injury, Leicester have a good in-depth squad available for the weekend. As for Southampton, they have a full squad to choose from with the exception of Minamino, who is cup-tied. So who looks more likely to win? Both Southampton and Leicester have won 2 and lost 2 in the last 5 game weeks, showing that neither side are in the hottest streak of form. Leicester picked up back-to-back losses for the first time since November. As such, I don't see them losing 3 in a row. Both Danny Ings and Jamie Vardy are short of the tally of goals you'd expect the pair to have at this stage in the season. But despite this, Leicester City have Kelechi Iheanacho, who is one of the most informed players in England right now, scoring 2 more in Leicester's 3-2 loss to West Ham last weekend. As such, I believe Leicester have what it takes to get through this, and I'm going for 2-0 to Leicester to reach the final. Although Leicester City, who are favourites, were also favourites in the semi-final of the League Cup last season against Aston Villa. Next up is Man City v Chelsea. Chelsea, last season's runners-up, have won the FA Cup 8 times, most recently in 2018. They also won the Cup back-to-back in 2009 and 2010. Man City, the current league leaders, have won the FA Cup 6 times and are still on course to complete the quadruple by winning the Premier League, the Champions League, the FA Cup and the League Cup. Man City boast a record of 3 wins, 1 draw and 1 loss in the last 5 meetings with Chelsea. However, the draw, like in the Southampton and Leicester game, was a League Cup, which Man City went on to win on penalties. As far as team selection is concerned, Chelsea will be without Kovacic and Christensen. As for Man City, Sergio Aguero will be the only absentee. This looks like it's going to be an interesting matchup, as some key battles for spots in England's Euro squads will be in play in this game. Both Foden and Mount look to leave impressions and secure an international spot for the upcoming tournament. Not to mention the likes of Maddison playing for Leicester. There is a lot of competition in this position. When better to show what you can do than an important semi-final clash? With both teams fresh off the back of a Champions League quarter-final in midweek, it's likely that some squad rotation may take place. That's a given for Man City under Pep Guardiola. You have more chance of seeing Pep Guardiola with a full set of hair than you would see in the same lineup for back-to-back games. And with the squad depth they possess, who can blame them for keep rotating? It keeps the players fresh, reduces the chance of injuries, and shows just how dominant that Man City squad is. I believe this tournament is Man City's for the taking, like every other tournament, as I back them to do the quadruple. It would certainly be the send-off that Sergio Aguero deserves. So I'm going 3-1 Man City, as I believe the false 9 styled attack that Tuchel has been trying out has benefited Havertz, Ziyech and Pulisic enough for them to nick a goal. So here's to 2 potentially exciting games over the weekend. Let's see if I was right. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Leave a comment below.